And now you can see Gorilla jumps in, gets raped. Oh look, again.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Gorilla Hands, and that was Random Hero introducing the video. He was giving me his prediction on how I was going to perform in this match. This is my first full TDM match on Gears of War 3. I was dropped into a game prior to this, like halfway through the second round of a game of TDM. I died a couple times and that was about it. So this is my actual first full game on Gears of War 3. Playing on the map Checkout, and it was my favorite map in the beta, and after playing all of the multiplayer maps in the full retail copy of the game, it's still my favorite overall map. Now that might change the more I play the game, but I just really like the size of this map, the pacing, the symmetry, the weapon locations, as that guy gets his chest ripped open by a digger launcher. Man, there's a lot of things I saw last night that is just absolutely badass. All the different animations. If you're not familiar with the retro charge, it's when the guy rushes at you with that bayonet out, he stabs you in the chest and lifts you off the ground. And there's one scene or one situation where I was getting ready to get stabbed, and some dude, he did it on accident, but he jumped in front of me at the last second, and he took the charge, and like the animation for it, like body swung in front of me, and he saved my life, and I managed to take the guy out. But just these things that pop up, the animations, it's really awesome. I've been having a lot of fun playing this game. I'm getting off on a tangent though, but yeah, like I said, Checkout is my favorite map so far, as I shamelessly steal that guy's kill. My least favorite map would probably be, I think it's called Sandbox or Sandbar. And what in the world is that guy using? Is that a fire extinguisher? I don't remember there being a fire extinguisher in the beta. I remember there was like a secret thing you can do. You can like activate an alarm and some door would open up. But I don't remember there being anything in there. So I don't even know what that guy was shooting at. He was just firing off the fire extinguisher. I guess I think it's a fire extinguisher. I don't know. I gotta figure out what that guy was using. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah. I think it's called Sandbar. I'm not really crazy about that map. It's a good-looking map. It's a lush jungle setting. And I didn't play Gears of War 2 multiplayer, so I don't know if they had maps as large as this one. I just feel like it's the largest map that I've played on so far, and I feel like it's kind of slow paced. It feels like it should be meant just for snipers only. In fact, I think there are 2 sniper weapon locations on that map versus just simply one. And you can see in certain locations, you can see almost where everybody is. It's such a large map, you really can't pick them off unless you have a hammer burst, and they're out in the open. Not a horrible map, I just feel like it's a little too large paced, or large for my liking. Let's see, what else? But yeah, I've been having fun with the game. There's been some differences, like obviously I guess with that fire extinguisher, but there's been some differences between the beta and the full retail copy of the game. With this map, I haven't really noticed anything. The same can be said about Old Town. I think even the weapon spawn locations are exactly the same. If somebody knows more about the game, though, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong. What else? Trenched, you spawn in a different location. And, oh, I get lucky right here, man. I guess he gets hit by his own smoke grenade, and he didn't get a chance to kill me, because I was dead to rights, man. He should have blew me away. I'm always screwing up the vault. I'm always the vaulter, or vaultee. I'm never the vaulter. I just suck at that, amongst many other things that I suck at this game. I've got a lot to learn. I really need to play it a lot more, learn all the different ropes, because, yeah, I suck at the game. I really got to practice at it. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, trenched. Yeah, so the ramp, at the top of that ramp, there's a little trench, and normally the one shot or the mulcher spawns up there. Well, now there's this doorway all the way up the ramp that leads into a bunker, and I haven't been in there yet, so I don't actually know how large it is, and if it can, like, maybe it connects the 2 spawns. I don't even know why they made it. I'm not really sure what the design decision was for that. Maybe the community wanted more variety on that map. I was fine with it the way it was, but yeah, they added that in there as well. And then finally, Thrashball. If you guys don't remember, there was the red spawn and the blue spawn, and there was only one way in to either one of those spawns. And at the end of like a game of TDM, the entire team could just wait outside and spawn trap everybody trying to escape. Well, now there's 3 ways in, and these paths lead up to these ramps that lead into the bleachers. So I guess it's a lot harder to spawn trap a team, which I think is a really good idea. But the only thing they didn't change, at least with Thrashball, is that the concession stand, a lot of people weren't crazy about the fact that there's only 2 ways in, those 2 stairwells, and an entire team would normally go up there, camp that location, and hold the 2 stairwells, and it's really difficult to dig them out of there. You have to use like grenades, or you have to just be really freaking awesome at the game. They didn't change the structure for concessions, so yeah, people who, first map I played on Thrashball, everybody went up there and camped. That guy just got blown to bits. Man, I love this game. This game is fun. In terms of the guns, I think everything really is the same. The Retro Lancer supposedly has... the hip fire was nerfed. I didn't use the gun, and the way people were using it against me, I didn't notice any difference. The same about the sawed-off. That gun seemed to perform the same. I didn't use it, but everybody was using it exact same fashion as the beta. The only thing really that was different with the sawed-off was the aesthetics. It was designed differently, so it's easier to tell if somebody's using that gun. It gives you a chance to react, because people still try to roll in and do that one-shot blammo and roll out. So you know if they have that gun, it gives you a chance to kind of react, back up a little bit, have them shoot that one round, and then it gives you enough time to finish them off. So I like that design decision. It gives you a chance, or it lets you know what they're using. I really don't think that gun's overpowered. I just think it's especially when you know what they're using. As long as you keep your distance, it's not a big deal. The Lancer, I think, has less ammo than the beta, and then the Hammer Burst, the active reload was changed slightly. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on all these things. I don't know enough about Gears really to to give any advice at all. But yeah, no, I picked this game up last night at the midnight release. I think the last time I went to a midnight release was for Modern Warfare 2, and I was actually surprised at the turnout, because for Modern Warfare 2, I'd say maybe there's like 40, 50 people at the GameStop that I went to. I went to the same GameStop this time. There must have been... I got my head blown off. There must have been like 200 people there. There's a lot of people, and they're all super psyched for this game. It was like a party. They had pizzas out there. They had Mountain Dew and Doritos, and all this gamer fuel, and had all these games out set up and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of people psyched for it. I really was not expecting that turnout. They even had some Epic developers out there. They were reporting. They weren't really talking about the game, but they were reporting people as they purchased the game, and they were kind of talking to people. I guess they were getting footage. I think they said they were getting footage of all these different locations around the world where the game was releasing, and I guess they're going to compile it together or something. But yeah, a lot of fun, and even though there were so many people there, GameStop didn't take very long to get me in and out. It was a really fast process. And right there, I swear I wasn't trying to help that guy Retro Lancer me by running into him at full speed. I thought I could stop, like right before I got to him, and then do a one-shot with the Gnasher and blow him to bits. But I don't know if you can shoot the Gnasher immediately after sprint. I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I swear I was jamming the right trigger, but I guess maybe I didn't do it soon enough because I got ripped in half. But yeah, got the game, brought it back. I think I played Beast Mode for all of about 20 seconds. I didn't stop playing it because I didn't have fun with that game mode. I just really wanted to play multiplayer. In fact, that's the only thing I've really played. I haven't played the campaign. I haven't played Horde 2.0, although I've heard both modes are a lot of fun. I think I've talked to a couple guys playing the campaign. They said it was really awesome, but yeah, I've been really playing only the multiplayer and having fun. Although I have been running into a bunch of guys that are good at the game. It shows off how different a skill gap there is. I think I ran into a couple guys that are already like level 45, level 50. I guess they got the game early or something like that. But yeah, there's some guys that that really destroyed me. Even at the pre-release, not the pre-release, the midnight release, there's guys that were wearing their A40s or their Turtle Beaches out in public as they picked up the game, like around their neck. I have no idea why. I guess they were in a rush. As this guy's like trying to quickscope or something, and his buddy's standing there, and he's like has no idea what he needs to do. He could just pick up his friend. Ooh, get vaulted though, nice. But yeah, no, having a lot of fun. In terms of content, let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see strictly multiplayer, Horde, I know we're still trying to get that co-op campaign going. If you want to see Beast Mode, more multiplayer, I'm going to be honest, I've got a lot to learn in terms of multiplayer, so don't expect any videos showing off tips and tricks. It'll mostly be like an improvement series, if anything, because I've got a ways to go. Yeah, but let me know what you guys want to see. Also, let me know what your initial impressions are. Right now, for me, I'm loving it. I didn't have any problems really with the beta. I thought the beta could have been a full version of the game. All they've done is polished it since then. And also, they did, if you guys don't know about it, they did something called the Season Pass. It's $30. It qualifies you for all of the DLC, plus a bunch of weapon skins. If you're interested, you can try that out as well. And oh, love that execution. Love to end the game with that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know what you thought of the intro that I put to this video. Let me know your thoughts on that. And I've got a couple other variations if you want to see that as well. But like always, guys, take it easy.